Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Alex and welcome to my channel Palm Tree Reviews. So in this video I'm going to review Starting from Zero second edition book by Fred Lamb. I'm shooting this video on the 28th of March and this is basically a preview of the coming up book by Fred Lamb. It's a new book, it's a second edition of his original book Starting from Zero. I will tell you what this book is all about, how it will be selling, in which format, and if it's worth your attention in general. And before we begin, I just want to mention that at any given moment of this video, if you decide to get more information of Starting from Zero second edition by Fred Lamb, you can get access to the book by following the link below this video in the description. And in addition to that, if you decide to get this book by following the link below this video in the description, give me a shout in the comments below and I will grant you as a bonus a free 9-day affiliate marketing training. It's a complete step-by-step A to Z affiliate marketing training on how you can start making money with affiliate marketing. Now let's get right to Starting from Zero by Fred Lamb edition 2.0. So who's Fred Lamb? Fred Lamb actually started over 12 years ago as a dishwasher, which means that he's a regular human being just like one of us. And he was striving to success really hard and he had a huge interest towards marketing. And early on in his professional career as an employee, he became the youngest marketing manager for BMW Group Canada. But then, of course, it didn't stop himself from developing as a professional marketer. And even though he worked for such a massive, huge company, respected company as BMW Group in Canada, he became an online entrepreneur himself because he decided to apply his marketing knowledge and media buying knowledge, especially in his career as an entrepreneur, as an online entrepreneur. And since then, he launched several multi-million-dollar businesses, including iPro Academy. He also helped other online marketers to become successful online marketers like Anik Singhal. You probably know him as well. Anik Singhal is the big figure in online marketing world, and Fred Lamb actually was helping Anik Singhal to succeed online. And of course, in addition to all that, Fred Lamb has coached thousands and thousands of students and help them to succeed online as well. So Starting from Zero by Fred Lamb edition 2.0 is a book, is an audio book that is going to be selling in audio format for only $1.99. You can download it to your computer, to your smartphone, and listen when you're driving, listen when you're jogging or doing any kind of sports or having a walk outside or just at home. But in addition to that, if you don't like listening, you will get access to the free digital version of the book. The book itself, Starting from Zero second edition, will get into publishing and will get released as a hardcover book itself. You will be able to buy it, but for a different price, of course, from the bookstore, and it will cost, I'm not sure how much it will cost, but I guess it would cost like $20 or something like that. So having the opportunity to get this same book for only $1.99 in audio format, and in addition to that, you are getting a digital version of this same book for free. If you're getting an audio book for only $1.99, you're getting digital version for free. So in my personal opinion, it's a bargain and a no-brainer. And Starting from Zero second edition 2.0 by Fred Lamb is the book where Fred Lamb shares his strategy about how you can start, or somebody else, anybody else can start making money online if you have nothing, if you don't have money to invest, if you don't have business idea, if you don't have your own product, if you don't have any pretty much skills. He shares in this book how he started and how all his students started out to make money online. Hundreds, thousands, I'm not sure, it's pretty much unlimited amount of money how you can start. So what is the business model that he suggests and proposes in his Starting from Zero second edition book? is basically e-commerce. It's e-commerce based business where he shows and explains the whole strategy from A to Z. Also, there are actually 5 steps that provides Fred Lam in his book, and teaches in details how you can follow these 5 steps and start your online business from scratch. Let me get to these 5 steps. So these 5 steps presented by Fred Lam in his book are the following. Store creation is the step number 1. Inventory arbitrage. So you're basically getting the inventory from somebody else who already has the inventory and already has the product to sell. You are getting the inventory from them, so you don't have to source the inventory, you don't have to buy the inventory to your store, to your kind of stock. The step number 3 is targeted visitors. So you can Fred Lam explains in his book how you can target the visitors, not just random people to visit your shop, but targeted people who are potentially interested in the stuff that you're selling. It's really important because between the audience that visiting your site or online store and targeted audience, there's a huge gap, and nobody is interested in random audience. Everybody is interested in targeted audience, that it's basically people who are already interested in the products that you're selling. So it brings a lot of conversions and sales. And the step number 4 is profit multiplier. It's about scaling up, which means that it's cool to make 1, 2, 3, 5 sales, especially if you're just a beginner and you're trying hard to start online and you didn't get the success, couldn't manage to make your first sales. But again, between first 3 to 5 sales and making hundreds and hundreds of sales every single day, there is a huge gap. And again, Fred Lam is covering this step in his book as well. And the step number 5 is rinse and repeat. Fred Lam explains how you can just multiply the shops or increase the products that you're selling, increase the ads, increase the audience, and just repeat the same business model over and over and over again. And if you opened a successful store following these steps by Fred Lam and started making 100 or 1,000 or I don't know, tens of thousands every day or at least every week, then you will be able to just copy paste your very business model and just duplicate and multiply your income. So this book is up to date with all the new strategies, all the new approaches that are working these days online in e-commerce. Fred Lam is his specialty e-commerce. He already released multiple courses on this topic, and this time he decided to present this information in the format of a book. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, Starting from Zero, second edition by Fred Lam, is getting released in an audio format that will cost $1.99. In addition to audio format, you are getting also digital version of the book, so you will be able to read on your computer, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. If you don't like listening, no problem with that. A very important detail though, the foreword of the book is written by Robert Kiyosaki. Everybody, like anyone who is interested in entrepreneurship and ever was wondering how to make money, how to become rich in this life, read the book Rich Dad and Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Robert also is the author of the game Cash Flow, which is one of the best board games out there, way better than Monopoly or any other financial games out there. Basically, Robert Kiyosaki is very extremely reputable person in the world of entrepreneurship, especially among the beginners, beginning entrepreneurs and people who are wondering how to escape rat race, how to escape 9-to-5 kind of lifestyle, quit your job and build that passive income. So Robert Kiyosaki is a legendary person among the entrepreneurs. Robert Kiyosaki wrote a foreword to Starting from Zero, second edition book by Fred Lam. So as a conclusion of the review of Starting from Zero, second edition by Fred Lam, whether or not you should get this book or not. My personal opinion, if the price point of this book was like $999, then of course it would be a little bit overkill for a book, for a format of a book, not a life coaching program or a professional kind of training. But considering that this is a book, it's really heavily packed with information by an experienced e-commerce professional, but by an experienced coach and the person who already helped to succeed thousands and thousands of students. This book costs only $1.99. In my personal opinion, you cannot miss with this. It's pretty much nothing. I mean, if you go to get a cup of coffee in Starbucks, you will pay like, I don't know, $3, $4, $5, depending on what kind of coffee you will get. And for only $1.99, there is a chance you can change your life. This book will explain you how you can start making money online in e-commerce, starting from scratch. If you don't have budget, if you don't have idea, if you don't have a product, if you don't have your own business, nothing at all, like pretty much from ground zero. So yeah, by all means, if you are a beginner and if you are not really sure how to start making money online and how to build your own online business and become an online entrepreneur, then by all means, you cannot miss with this. For me personally, it's a no-brainer. And anyway, but it's up to you if you are not sure and if you don't have $1.99 in your pocket to pay for this book, then of course you probably should not buy this book and you should probably find a job and start working. Anyway, you can get more information by following the link below this video in the description. And if you decide to get this book by following the link below this video in the description, then drop a comment below this video and I will give you the access to a 9-day affiliate marketing training from A to Z, how you can start making money with affiliate marketing as well, in addition to e-commerce that is taught in this book. Now, thank you guys for watching. In future, if there will be some additional information, I might shoot another video. And just to remind you that this book is getting released on the 9th of April. So I will still drop the link below this video. I might shoot additional videos, so check out on my channel as well if I have some additional information. But I, of course, if there will be some additional kind of I don't know, case studies or webinars or like live trainings or something like that, I will add in the bottom below this video as well. So don't forget to check them out as well. So thank you guys for watching and see you in the next one.